We're out on a walk. So far today we have had breakfast and then gone out to Home Depot to pick up potting soil, and I got some rocks to paint. Just decided to pay for a $10 bag. It's so heavy. It feels like it's like 40 or 50 pounds. It's a lot of rocks. Whoa, your hair is sticking straight up. Then we went to the dollar store real quick, parked our car there, got some Starbucks, and now we are taking a walk and at the playground. Hello friends, it is that time of night, time for bed. As you saw, our friend is here. We had a little steak dinner, no steak for me. Normally I'd make tofu, but I ate so much hummus from the little cheese and olive platter we made up that I was like, I'm good on protein. I'm just gonna eat a big plate of vegetables. But I believe I have done a really quick recap of the day, I think. I don't know. As you can see, I started redoing my braids. I'm gonna work around what's the most obvious when I'm in a bun, and then slowly work towards this part back here on the top back of my head. that would be seen last when the bun comes out. I do have peachy, pinky, yellow parts throughout because I didn't bleach my hair. I only bleached my roots. So like you can see, there's a patch up front where it's been dyed a lot more. I dyed the front a lot more than I did the back. But I'm not concerned. I'm gonna let it get sun to bleach it out, shampoo it, and maybe even dunk it in the pool. Some chlorine. But even just putting the color over it, it's a very toning color, a bit of lavender, a bit of blue-gray. Should cancel out a lot of it, and I just really don't care that much. After bleaching it 3 times to get Special Effects pink out earlier this year, there's not going to be any bleach on the ends of my hair, the braided parts. No, so it's got to come out other ways, and I didn't want to do the peach. I feel like this is good enough for skipping the peach. But yeah, I'll just start from, I'll just quickly go over everything. After breakfast, we went out to Home Depot. I wanted to get some dirt because we need to get those sunflowers in the ground and out of those pots. They're stunted and they're not going to get big and impressive. So we're going to do that probably tomorrow if the weather is okay. We also got a $10 bag of rocks, like river rocks, the big round ones that we like to paint, because I did post in the neighborhood group showing that we were starting to paint rocks again and saying, hey, if you have any extra rocks, I would love to take them off your hands, but no takers. Lots of people saying, yay, we're so happy you're painting rocks again, and giving me the thumbs up and stuff and hearts, but no rock offers. So I splurged. It's probably like over 100 rocks, $10 bag. I feel like that's a good deal for a lot of crafting for the summer. So we got that into my car. Then we headed to the shopping center. I'm pretty sure I told you this. Hopped into the dollar store. I was really hoping for little paint trays, but they were out of stock. Instead, we just got a couple other things. Some like Lego storage boxes to try out. And I don't even know. Then we went to Starbucks.
Let me dance.
He didn't let you dance. You can dance here. I like dancing. We went to Starbucks and had a quick snack to charge up, and then we did a forest loop through that forest. Quick stop at the playground, then nobody was there, and then we headed straight home after that, didn't we? We walked back to the car and headed home. We had enough time that I painted a few rocks before quiet time, though I didn't film myself, because a lot of times I use my phone for reference pictures. Then, what did we do? I need to get your medicine still. I'll do that in a minute, baby. Then we had quiet time, and we finished quiet time right at 5 when our friend Yvonne got here. Right? We saw him on the camera. So we went downstairs, and that's when we set up our cheese platter and started prepping everything for dinner. And they cooked outside, and it was lovely. We sat outside in the back since everything's been power washed recently. It wasn't covered in, we had wood mites and then just pollen and pollen and pollen, and I don't know what, something was coming off the birch tree. Hang on, I'm almost done. So we had a lovely dinner. You got a pie that you cook in the oven, a frozen pie, so we had some of that. And that's just been the day. It's gone really fast. The guys are downstairs watching a movie. Jax is playing the old Xbox 360 in his room. This little guy and I are going to do a lovely little bedtime. And then I'm just going to braid after I do a little Animal Crossing. I did want to say a very special thank you to my friend Paul in England. You are so, so sweet. He wrote the most, like, heart-enlarging, I don't even have the words, this poem that he wrote for me to celebrate vlog number 1000. So sweet. He said sweet things about you, buddy, so I need to read you that part. So, so kind. Thank you. You just made my day, and I just smiled just thinking about it. Saved those pictures and gonna treasure them. Thank you. Anyway, tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know what's going on, except that my husband is planning to drive out to my hometown of Columbia, Maryland. We still have my father's house. He moved out of it a couple years before he died. He had Parkinson's, and after his second brain surgery, things went downhill very rapidly, and he moved into an assisted living, well, independent living, and quickly moved to assisted, and then had to go to nursing care for end of life, like hospice support. But he still had his house all this time, and we need to empty it and sell it. When Jax was little, I went several times at my brother's request, took what I wanted, and I was like, okay, I really don't need the rest of this. I've got a whole another life here, a whole house full of stuff. I can't take everything, take some sentimental things, and then I'm ready to let the rest go. But it's just been sitting there. My brother's been considering selling things or estate sale, and it's just, we have busy lives, and I understand, but we need to get this done. And it's a really old house and needs a lot of work, so my husband is going out there with a house flipping friend and a contractor, and they're going to walk through and try to make some decisions about what the best way to proceed is. I haven't been there in so many years. I don't know what it's like. I know it's already needs work, but hopefully it's no big surprises. So he's going to do that, and then since I'll already be in Maryland, he will go visit Yvonne on his side of the things. So it'll be the kids and I in the afternoon, probably the evening and night. So yeah, we'll see what we get up to, and I'll see you tomorrow. So good night, stay safe, please be kind, and don't forget,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands. Oh, there's brother to read.